Hello friends, I am Parviz and today is our 8th video in OpenCV, Python OpenCV. Today we will talk about morphological transformation in OpenCV. Uh, in this video we will learn different morphological operations like erosion, dilation, opening, closing and etc. Okay. Uh, Basically, morphological transformations are some simple operations based on the image shape. It's normally performed on binary image. It needs two inputs. One is our original image, second one is called structuring element or kernel, which decides the nature of operation. Two basic morphological operations are erosion and dilation. Uh, then it has some variants forms like opening, closing, gradient, and etc. The first morphological transformation that we will talk is erosion. Uh, the basic idea of erosion is just like soil erosion only. It erodes away the boundaries of foreground object. It means always try to keep foreground in white. So what does it do? The kernel slides through the image as in 2D convolution. A pixel in the original image, either 1 or 0, will be considered. 1 only if all pixels under the kernel is 1. Otherwise, it is eroded made to 0. What happens in erosion? Basically, all the pixels near boundary will be discarded depending upon the size of kernel. So the thickness or size of the foreground object decrease or simply white. Or simply white region decrease in the image. It is useful for removing small white noises. It means, as we have seen in color in some other tutorials or videos. Okay, now here I have an example. This is an image. I want to perform the first erosion operation on this image. We will use 5x5 kernel for this purpose. Okay. Now, first of all, you should import CV2. After that, import numpy as np. Okay. Now, first of all, we should read our image. cv2.mread. Our image name is morph.png, and give it 0 in here. Now we want to show our image. cv2.mshow. We call it original, and we want to show our image. Okay. Now cv2.wait key and cv2.destroy all window. Okay. Now if I run this, you can see this is my image. Okay. Now destroy our windows. Okay, and this is Windows. Run. Now the error has gone. Okay. Now first of all, we should perform our erosion. Oh, sorry. First you should make a kernel np dot once 5 by 5 and np dot u np dot uint. Okay, now erosion cv2 dot, we have a function erode. We'll perform this on our image kernel and also give iterations. Iterations, I give it 1. Okay, now I want to show this cv2.mshow erosion and erosion. Okay, now when I want, now I want to run this. This is our original image, and this is our erosion image. Okay, now we have the second kind of erosion, that's called dilation. What's dilation transformation? Basically, it's just opposite of erosion. Here a pixel element is 1. If at least 1 pixel under the kernel is 1, so it increases the white region in the image or size of foreground object increases. Normally, in cases like noise removal, erosion is followed by dilation, because erosion removes white noises, but it also shrinks our object. So we dilate it. Since noise is gone, they won't come back, but our object area increases. It's also useful in joining broken parts of an object. Okay, now we want to perform an example. I remove this. Okay, now simply just you can change this to dilation, and just change this to, we have a function in OpenCV, dilate. Okay, and dilate. Now take this, copy in here like this. Okay, now if I run this, has no attribute dilate. Oh, sorry, I have make mistake in spelling. Okay, now you can see that this is as I described the dilation, and this is our original image, and this is our dilation image. Okay, now we have another kind that's called opening. Opening is just another name of erosion followed by dilation. It is useful in removing noises. If we have more noises in an image, we can use this opening in our function, in our works. Okay, as we explained, and in here we use a function that's called cv2 morphology x ex. Okay, now I remove this. I want to write I remove this section. Okay, like this. I have an image in here. I want to perform this on my okay, you can see that I have this image. This image there's more noises in this image. You can see in these sections. Okay, now in this transformation I can remove these noises. Okay, now first of all I change this, the name of image. This is morph2. Okay, Now I want to show my original image, CV2 show. I call it original, and I want to show my image. Okay. Now I write opening CV2 dot more morphology ex. Okay. Give it image. Okay. I should write my kernel in here again. Sorry, I removed that. Kernel np.once np.once 5x5 np.u and okay. Now image, you can write your image, and we have a function cv2 dot morph underscore open, and we have kernel. Okay. Now I want to show this. You can see this is our original image. Now cv2.mshow opening and opening. Okay. Now I want to run this. You can see this is our original image. Morph2. This is our Morph2 original image. This is the original image, and this is the opening erosion opening morph image. You can see that we have removed all the noises. It was in here. It look completely clean. Okay. Now we have another one, closing. In closing, closing is the reverse of opening. Dilation followed by erosion. It's useful in closing small holes inside the foreground objects or small black points on the object. Now I have another image, morph3.png. You can see that I have noises in between this white section. Okay. Through closing, we can perform operation on this image. Okay. I just simply change this to closing on our image cv2 morph and call it close. Now copy this and paste it here and in here. Okay. Now you should change. I have morph3 this image. Change this to morph3. Okay. Now I want to run this. I have told that the closing is a reverse of opening. Dilation followed by erosion. Now when I run this, you can see that this is our original image, but this is our close morph. You can see that the noises from the between there is not. Okay. Also we have top hat, and the another one is I think black hat. These two, top hat, it is difference between input image and opening of the image. You can perform example. Okay. And black hat, it is the difference between the closing of the input image and input image. I just I want to show the top hat. Okay. You can use another one by yourself. I take my this image. Okay. I change this to 9 by 9. I use 9 by 9. Okay. Now call it top hat. In here, just change this to top hat. CV2 top hat. Okay. Now I copy this and here and here. Okay. Now if I run this, you can see that this is the top hat. Okay. Thank you guys. If you have any question, please let me know. For the further videos, please subscribe my channel.